Welcome to another episode of OG Talk. This is Chase. Hey y'all, what's going on today? Thank you for watching, for tuning in today. Wow, a lot has happened, right? Since the last time I've been on here. Just a little update on me. I've been a little bit under the weather. Well, a lot of bit under the weather. Put me down for like a week, so I couldn't really do no videos. I also have a very, bad pimple or some shit. Like, this shit hurt. You ever get a pimple and it hurt when you touch it and it's red? So now I've made light to it. You got something to focus on while we do this video. The New York Knicks have won the championship. The Village Idiots are tearing up New York. Why do we have to tear things up, y'all? Because we won. Now, I'm not a Knicks fan. Admittedly, I'm not a Knicks fan. But being in the New Jersey area, the city has the tri-state area is Knicks fever right now. Funny watching all these analysts and stuff try to double back on how they felt about Brunson when they got him. And the kid has been nothing but humble and just a great player. Like, he is the Knicks. He is the engine of the Knicks. His dad being a former player even adds more spice to it. So congrats to the New York Knicks, 54 years. It gives me hope that my New York Jets, I got the green on today, but like the New York Jets maybe one day can win a Super Bowl in my lifetime. I'm not holding my breath because I would drop dead. Yeah. So, all right. So today, right, I wanted to talk about drinking a little bit. Okay. I've told my story on here. I used to drink a lot. Really, altered a lot of things in my life. But now as I see everything play out with Adrian Broner and the people around him, and it just seems like a matter of time before something catastrophic happens. And why does alcohol do that to us, yo? Like, if you're struggling with alcohol right now, bro, let me tell you, it's a spiritual thing, I think. I think drinking alcohol is a spiritual thing, and let me just explain why. When you're under the influence, right, you are just low vibrational. You are prone to do a lot of stupid things, like I used to do. I remember one day we had left the bar, right? We were in Jersey City, New Jersey at this place called Ringside. Some of you may be familiar with this place. We used to go to this place all the time, watch the fights, watch the games every Sunday. It was a great sports bar. And we would go out there and watch the fight. So one night, me and my boys went down there, and we're at the bar, and we're drinking or whatever, and somebody come. Now it's about 1:30 in the morning at this point, right? I'm hammered. My friends are hammered. I drove down there, right? My friends decide, last minute, man, let's go down to AC, yo. Now I had a girlfriend at the time that I lived with, and my friends, most of them were single, but it was like 4 of us. And one of my friends knew these girls down in Atlantic City, and they was like, let's just go. We all feeling good. We listening to music. So we head to Atlantic City at 1:30 in the morning, leaving from Jersey City, which is at least a 2-hour drive, right? Well, they said I got halfway down there and decided I couldn't drive no more. And I just stopped the car in the middle of the highway and got out the car and stopped the car in the fast lane. It's like 3 in the morning, yo. I don't know why I did this, but apparently I said I can't drive no more. And I stopped the car on the fast lane on the highway. I jumped in the back seat of the car and I went to sleep. And one of my friends hurried up and ran over. Thankfully, it was so late at night that there was no trucks coming because we'd have been dead and it would have been all my fault. So a friend jumps in the car. I'll wake up. We're in Atlantic City. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I am still drunk. And I realize I am 3 hours away from my home. And the last thing I said to my girlfriend was I was going to the bar. That was at 10 o'clock the night before. It's 6:30, 7 o'clock the next morning. And I'm 3 hours away. So, needless to say, that relationship ended, after a time, because you can't do things like that and be in a relationship. You can't just call your girl while you out with your boys and be like, yo, I'll be back tomorrow. But that's how I was moving. Alcohol made me do a lot of bad things in my life. Well, I shouldn't say, well, no, they were bad. They were bad. Some of the tussles we got in, I'm not much of a fighter, honestly. I'm very good at it, but I don't go out starting trouble or nothing like that. But we would get into some stuff, questionable decisions with women. You black out somewhere, you go to a bar, you meet some girls, you have some drinks, and then you wake up in the morning and somebody in some girl's bed and she's laying there. You don't even remember what really happened. You just, when you live reckless in your 20s and 30s, early 30s, you make bad decisions with alcohol. And it's something in alcohol, why they call it spirits, because Broner clearly he could still be one of the best fighters in the world. Towards the end of his career, he wouldn't really throw a lot of punches, but you ain't really seen Adrian Broner get beat up in a fight, totally outclassed or whatever. He's lost some fights, and Maidana kicked his ass, but, he can still do it. But maybe he just doesn't have it in him to want to live that life anymore. But it's the people around him, y'all know where this is headed, man. And it seems to me that they are exploiting him for views and streams. And that's all you see now is Adrian Broner's everywhere, And, I hate the fact that they don't really seem to understand that this guy is miserable on the inside. Because when you drink every day, bro, you really are miserable on the inside. If you're going through this or you hear this and you're a drinker, a person that drinks every day, it's a tough life to live. It's a very tough life to live, but I'm here for you because, I've been through that. Really, for me, it was more of an act of God. It was me getting on my knees and begging God to take that spirit away from me. And I literally felt it leave my body. Out of everything you could do, man, I think alcohol and gambling is the most destructive. Because with alcohol, man, you could function, but you don't really realize. I didn't realize till afterwards. You really be on some other stuff and you don't even realize it, that you're making a fool of yourself. You don't even realize it, The dangers of drinking, man. Regardless of anything, man, it's an empty feeling because, with me, now my body can't really handle alcohol at all, my stomach, I have stomach issues if I drink alcohol. Even if I have a Corona, my stomach is just, I don't know. It just doesn't sit well with me, but I'm also older now, But I don't like the psychological effects from it because I find myself when I drink now, I'm very irritable. I'm quick, and I'm just quick to anger. It's just, I don't know. I don't like the way it makes me feel. But if you out here, struggling with alcohol, man, in particular, you can get out of that, but I don't know how much AA and all of that stuff works. I mean, I've never done it. Um, but like a lot of times, man, like you gotta like if you have like a internal compass as far as God or the universe or a creator, a source, give it to him, yo. I swear, like, and there's no, like, people think like you have to do things a certain way to talk to, like, God is in here or Jesus or whatever you believe. It's all in here, right? So whatever way that you do that, it works for you to tie in the source. There's no like, hey, how'd you do it? Like, did you write down 9 times I will stop drinking? That's what, no. I beg Jesus to take it away from me. I beg God to take it away from me. Take the spirit away. It's the spirit behind alcohol, right? It's a spirit, yo. There was once a time if you're a drinker, and I'm always gonna be a recovering alcoholic, like always, like, you know, even though I don't have a taste for it anymore or think about it at all, I don't know, like. I guess I could fall in if I decided to go back, but I just don't see myself ever wanting to be that low vibe. Like alcohol puts you in low vibrations, man. Like you find yourself having conversations with people you shouldn't have conversations with, being places that you shouldn't be, having altercations with people you shouldn't be having altercations with. That's not even on your level, that you normally would not even talk to, but there you are, you know. So, like, you know, for Brona, man, I'm just praying for you, bro. I'm praying for the people around you that they, you know, it's not a game, yo. Alcohol ain't a game, man. But my bigger message today is, yo, like, if you struggling with alcohol, bro, the one thing you have to do is realize that that's a demonic spirit. That's something in you that is not being addressed. Maybe it's something you're running away from, or you just like the way it make you feel, you know. But just what I will say is, you know, I'm not here to judge nobody, man. We all got vices, man. Everybody got a vice of some kind, something that we do that's probably not the best thing for us, but we do it anyway, right? Everybody has that. But alcohol is no joke, man. And if you struggling with it, bro, like for real, in a quiet moment, if you really want to stop, yo, this is the way to do it. Get down on your knees. This is what worked for me because nothing else worked. I didn't have the willpower, you know, to stop taking another drink. But I literally got on my knees and I prayed to God with everything that I had in me. With everything I had in me, and I just begged to have it taken away from me. I did the same thing with a oh, you know what's also good too, and I hope this is okay to say on YouTube, if I could promote another channel, Daily Effective Prayer. There's a channel called Daily Effective Prayer on YouTube where it has really helped me, but it's basically a guy who will pray for you. He just says like different prayers for different things. And I find it to work very well. I believe that, you know, prayer is a weird thing because this whole world is about what you believe. It's all an illusion. So it's all about what you believe in. Me personally, I think that God, source, what have you, can take it away if we ask him. And I can tell you personally that worked for me. And now I no longer have a craving for alcohol or drink or, you know, I don't crave it anymore. He took that craving away. Now, you know, it's funny because every now and then, if I'm watching a basketball game or the Jets about to lose on a Sunday, I remember all the days I would be really drunk, drinking all day, watching the Jets. Well, you know, sometimes that urge will come up like, man, let's get some beer, man. We can just chill, watch the game. But then I find like if I buy it, I might have a beer and then I don't want it no more. I might get halfway through it and it just makes me tired or irritable or something. So you can get through it, man, and you will. Me personally, bring it back to today. Guys, we are facing, oh my God, joy, unlimited joy is coming for us. We are there. A lot of us are feeling it. It's just a feeling of anticipation. I missed talking to you guys just because I feel like, I'm a part of you and you're a part of me, and the stuff that I'm feeling, you're feeling, and the stuff you're feeling, I'm picking up on too. So, guys, just make sure that, keep optimistic, because we don't know which way all of this is going, but I feel joyful, man, expecting of something beautiful to happen to this collective. Anyway, that's it for today, y'all. Good seeing y'all again. First day back. Been off for like a week. And yeah, that's what we doing, baby. I love you all. Peace.